Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's the Single Mom's Budget, and we are doing week 5 of our April cash stuffing. So this episode will pretty much be a stuffing and unstuffing. So let's just get right into it. Of course, my paycheck this week won't cover doing my sinking funds this week, which is okay because with that extra income that I had in my last video, I already did my sinking funds then. So we kind of just pretty much even out for this week. So to start off, we're going to start with my main expenses, and then I do have a little left over that I'll be able to put into my savings for myself and my boys. And then when we get to the end, we'll see how much is going to my debt snowball, and we will figure out together how much I plan to put towards my car and towards my credit card. All right, so let's just get right into it, and we will open up my expenses. And I'm just gonna pull everything out as usual. So we have rent, to the internet. So of course, because we are going into the new month, I do have a lot more expenses coming out for this week. So that pretty much, is the reason why I don't have any of my sinking funds going in this week. But we might be able to do some for next week. We'll see. So take for gas and groceries. I'm also going to take out credit card because this is the money that's going towards my sister's plane ticket since she's paid me back. So that's going into the bank, so I'm going to keep that out now and then add what I pull from my debt snowball and put it in here together. That way I know how much I'm putting towards my credit card bill, and I can pay that this week. Okay. So starting off with rent, we're putting in $200, and I'm actually also going to take it out as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stuff everything first, and then I'll pull out what I need to at the end. So for rent, we are putting in $200. So 1 and 2. That gives us 100, 200, 300, 400. I'll just write that here so we have it down. And then that way I can just go back and pull out what I need to, make change if I need to, swap out my smaller bills for larger bills, and we'll be able to use that for that. Okay, so for internet, we are putting in 25. Oh, I already have that open. It's 20 and a 5. Oh, and I did want to let you guys know my little munchkins are turning 6 this month coming. So in my next video, my tips and tricks series, I'll be going over how I am going to pay for their birthday party, because we're gonna have a cookout, and I'll go into details as to like what I'm going to do, how much everything is going to cost, how many people are coming, all that stuff. So we'll go over that in that video at that time. Okay, so we put for internet, we put in 25, and next we have my car insurance, and that one is 80. Oh, I already had it open. So 20, 40, 60, and actually I have quite a few 10s, so I'm going to take a couple of 10s as well. So 10, 20, so that should be 80. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Put that in here. And 80. All right, so for electric, and like I was saying before in previous videos, I do split my larger bills in half. So for this week, I'm going to actually just do 40 instead of the 42. I'm gonna do 40 for electric. And then next week I will do the remainder, and then that'll pay for my share of the electric. All right, and then for phone, same thing. My phone is $132, but I didn't have any ones, and of course today I was working until 7:30, so there wasn't a bank open to get change. So I just rounded everything down for now, and then next week when I do my next cash stuffing, I'll have the change to adjust that. Okay, so for phone, we're doing 60. So actually, let me use these 10s, even though I know I'm going to make change anyway. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. In here. And for gas, I of course didn't use my gas money this past week, but I'm going to put this to the side because, as we know, whatever I don't use is going to go into my debt snowball. So I'm going to move that over there for now. And gas will get another $20, which actually this week I will be using it. I'm about a half tank now, so I'll definitely need to add to that. Same thing here for groceries. I did not need to use it, so that $50 is going to go with that. And we're just going to take these 40, 45, 50, so I'll have some change. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And that'll go in here. Okay. So, of course, I didn't fill any of this stuff out. I just kind of sped right through it. But $60 for my phone, 20 for gas, and then 50 for groceries. And now going into my savings envelopes, I'll go right into here, and I will take these. Actually, I'll take out the debt snowball envelope as well. Oh, and it's open. Oops. Didn't realize I did that. And I'll move this off to the side. Okay, so for in savings, we're going to do 50 in mine. Let's see. There we go. 20, 40, 50. So we have my $2,000 notes to mark what's already in the bank. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Put this off to the side for now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 800. 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. So we're definitely going to have to put a 1,000 note in here. So that right there is going to go back into the bank. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is $3,050. Super excited about that. 1,050. And put that in here for now. And then let's go into my little munchkins. And as always, they're getting the same amount each. They're going to get $20. We have the $2,000 notes. They have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. And then we add the 20, and that puts us at 5, 25, 20. And I should have the same for Noah. Okay, so we have the $2,000 notes. Oh, it's stuck together. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. And then we're going to add $20, so that's 10, 15, 20. Okay. Now that that is all set, so those are all the envelopes that I'm doing this week. So that puts Christian and Noah have $2,520 each. Super excited about that. And what's left over goes to Debt Snowball. So for this week, there's an extra $10. And then we have, let's see, 20, 40, 60, $70. Plus this will make it 80. So it's an additional $80 that's going into the Debt Snowball. Let me just put them all together. Okay, so let's see how much is going to go towards debts. Just scoot this over a little. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have $217. That's going towards my debts. So what I think I'm going to do, because my main focus is try to get that credit card debt down first, I am going to put the 117 towards my credit card debt, and I'll just do an extra $100 on my car payment. So let me just write that down somewhere so I don't forget how much I'm putting. Okay, so I'm gonna do, God, I love these pens, they're so stinking cute. All right, so for car payment, I'm gonna do an extra $100. And then for my credit card, we're doing the 117, but it's also going with the money for plane ticket, and then I think I have a few extra dollars in here of just extra money that was going towards my credit card. So let's just throw that in there. Okay, let's see. So for my credit card, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So 337. We'll go back to my credit card. All right, so I have that written down. I am going to just pull the larger bills because I'm gonna make, I'm gonna swap some money out. I'll leave some 10s as well. And here we go. So I'm gonna use this to make my change, and then everything else is going into the bank, so it all evens each other out. Now I know for mine, this is all going into the bank anyway, so I'll start with mine. Then that way it'll give me some large bills to use as well for what I have over here. All right, so I'm going to start from here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 10. So this is going to go back to the bank, and then we have left 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm actually going to keep the $50 bill, and the rest of this will go over here. Just put that there. This. And then we are going to put in a new $1,000 note. OMG, I'm so excited about this. Oh, finally. Okay, so $3,050. Look at how flat that is. It's all going into the bank. Super excited about that. Okay, let's start with Noah. And let's see what we can switch out. So we have some hundreds. Let's do these smaller ones. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, so that should be 520. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. Okay, and do the same for Christian. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 100 and hundreds. Okay, should have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay, I'm just going to switch these two so that they're all the same, so that my twins are twinning. Here we go. Okay, so groceries is going to stay this way. I actually like having that change. This one will stay the same as well. Phone. Yeah, might as well. We'll switch phone. Let's see. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We'll just use 20s, 20, 40, 60 instead. And then we will count at the end how much is actually going into the bank. Okay, that's good. Electric is good. Car insurance. Car insurance is $80. Well, we can switch out these 10s and just make them all 20s. There we go. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. And then for internet, did 25, so that one is good. And then rent, I'm actually putting into the bank anyway, so this I can take out. because that's gonna go back to the bank. And move this off to the side. Now I'm just going to see if any of these can be switched over to larger bills. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we have 2, 15 in my 5, 10, 20 challenge. Oh, excuse me, these hiccups. Okay, so obviously I can't do the 1s and 5. So 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so Disney, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. That is 689. And then for my savings challenge, let's see what we can swap out. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. So take that and switch it with one of these. Okay, so that's 200 in my savings challenge. So I'll just put these guys here. And then let me just look inside of my cash envelope, 100 envelope challenge, and see if we can switch any of those out as well. And I know we are super, super close to being able to put this into the bank, so can't wait for that. Okay, 20, 40, nope. 10. I could tell it's getting really late. Yeah, it's 11:30 at night. I'm usually sleeping by now. So I'm definitely not counting the way I should. All right, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. This together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, my goodness, they're stuck together, 8, 9, so that's 900, and 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and of course, the dollar bill that always gets stuck in there, 19. So there is, with the 1,000 note, there is 1919 in my 100 envelope challenge. Super excited about that. Okay, so now that I've made change with everything, I'm just going to count what I have going into the bank. So I'm just going to quickly organize this, and then we can see what's left. I cannot believe I'm putting this much money into the bank. I'm super excited. All right, so let's just get this together. I know some of you guys are probably a lot younger than me, but back in the day, these bills would have been all the same color, and it would have been a lot harder to try to separate them without having to look at each individual bill. I know some of you ladies probably know what I'm talking about, but yeah, so this makes it a lot easier to just pull them apart and put it with its friends. lot of tens. Okay, so on this, with this. Okay, let's put this back here. This one's a little bit full, so I'm just gonna split it in half and put it over there for now. And we have 10. 5, and that is our ones. So I am going to, where am I gonna write it? I am going to, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on, whoop, sorry, I'm totally shaking the camera right now. I'm just gonna write it on the back here so that you guys can see what we have. And yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, so starting with the hundreds, we have 200. And then we're gonna do 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. All right. So I swear to you, I had, oh, here's my calculator. I can say I know I had my calculator. So here it is. All right, so let's start with the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1020, I'm definitely not going to be able to fit this in my back to the bank pouch. I'm going to have to use a couple of envelopes to get that to the bank. All right, so for 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30, come on, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, oh my goodness, they're like sticking to each other. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, nope, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, it's another 100, and I've already forgotten what I counted. OMG, I can't with myself. This is how I know I'm really tired. All right. We'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 570 in tens. Okay. I that down. So 570. 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is $7. So that comes out to 200 plus 1020 plus 570 plus 30 plus 7. Putting it in the bank, $1,872 is going back to the bank. Yes, not bad, not bad. I'm super excited to be able to put that into the bank. So I will make those extra car payments, those extra credit card payments, so we can get that debt down, and then the rest is going into the savings accounts. Thank you guys so much for following along, sticking it out. I know this one was probably a bit long, but I feel like it was worth it in the end, because it was super excited to see, yeah, what we were able to save this week. Thank you guys again. Like, subscribe as usual. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye.